there guys, and welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me as we dive into some more movie news here. So we're going to be talking about Predator, Killer of Killers. So last night, just before I went to bed, the trailer hit the internet, it exploded, social media was going crazy, having a first look at this animated Predator movie. I mean, we've got Predator set in World War II, we've got Vikings, we've got Japan, all the stuff that fans have been clamoring for years, and it looks incredible. It's R-rated as well. We saw some blood and gore in the trailer. So anyway, the breakdown for this video, we'll jump into this article, have a read up on the information regarding this project, and we'll play the trailer at the same time so we can get a good insight as to what we're in store for once this movie hits streaming. So, without further ado, this comes to us from Comic Book Movie. Predator, Killer of Killers trailer reveals bloody first look at Prey, helmed with Dan Trachtenberg's animated movie. So we have the same director here who worked on the Prey movie, the last Predator movie. So it looks like Dan Trachtenberg is becoming like the Kevin Feige of the Predator franchise. It looks like this guy's kind of helming what's going on with Predator. And based on what he did with Prey, and now based on this trailer as well, it looks like we're in safe hands. It looks like this guy really knows the fan base and what they're looking for when it comes to Predator. So let's jump into this information. 20th Century Studios has announced that Predator, Killer of Killers, an original animated action-adventure film set in the Predator universe, will premiere on June the 6th, 2025. So there we go, guys. We've got a few months to go yet, but June the 6th, 2025, mark your calendars if you're interested in this project. Exclusively on Hulu. As we first reported on the Sci-Fi Fantasy Gazette, the first trailer and poster have also been released, which we'll take a look at the poster towards the end of the article. The anthology story follows three of the fiercest warriors in human history, a Viking raider guiding her young son on a bloody quest for revenge, a ninja in feudal Japan who turns against his samurai brother in a brutal battle for succession, and a World War II pilot who takes to the sky to investigate an otherworldly threat to the Allied cause. I mean, that's insane on itself. This story here, Viking raiders, feudal Japan, World War II. This is something, as a Predator fan myself, I've been asking for years. A World War II movie with a Predator in it. That's my absolute go-to. That's something I've been wanting for years. I mean, imagine like a World War II battle scene where the Predator shows up. That would be something incredible. I hope we get it in live action at some point. But at the moment, I'll settle for an animated feature. But yeah, absolutely incredible. So, however, while all these warriors and killers in their own right... let me say that again, sorry. However, while all these warriors are killers in their own right, they are merely prey to their opponent, the new ultimate killer of killers, obviously being the Predator. Predator, Killer of Killers is helmed by Prey director Dan Trachtenberg, with Josh Warsong from the animation company The Third Floor serving as co-director. The film was written by Micho Robert Rutter, with a story by Trachtenberg and Rutter, based on characters created by Jim Thomas and John Thomas. The producers, so we got the producers there, guys. Have a pause and read of that at your own leisure if you want to. So this is the first of two Predator movies coming our way in 2025. Yeah, I mean, they're going all in when it comes to Predator. We get two movies in 2025. Obviously, Predator Badlands and Predator Killer of Killers. With the next one being the live-action Predator Badlands, which I did do a video on Predator Badlands. They released the first concept art image. I'll put a link down in the description covering the CinemaCon information. If you're interested in that, guys, make sure you check it out. That movie is set in the future on a remote planet where a young Predator outcast from his clan finds an unlikely ally in Thea, played by Ellie Fanning, and embarks on a treacherous journey in search of the ultimate adversary. So after Prey, the Predator franchise is finally back on the right track. Absolutely, it cannot be overstated what Dan Trachtenberg did with Prey. Incredible, taking it back to its roots, having a Comanche warrior face off against a Predator. It was just so good. It was so delightful to see the Predator back on track, to see the franchise reinvigorated, to see people excited about Predator projects once again. And it looks like he's done the exact same thing with what's coming up with this Killer of Killers movie. It languished in obscurity for several years. Yeah, I mean, the Predator, Predators was an actually okay movie, but it's been on a bit of rocky territory until Prey came out. Shane Black's The Predator disappointed, only for Trachtenberg to take the property back to its roots. It was last year when 20th Century Studios president Steve Asbell confirmed that Trachtenberg had helmed the second secret animated movie. So after Prey became a success, Dan Trachtenberg came back and said he didn't want to do Prey 2, and we're like, well, what do you want to do? And he rattled off a bunch of ideas, and they were really crazy, but really cool, the executive explained. We've actually done 2 of them. 2 are coming out next year. Predator Killers of Killers is on Hulu June the 6th, 2025. So yeah, it very much sounds like they're in the Dan Trachtenberg game. It sounds like they want to keep him on board, that he's like the Kevin Feige of the franchise. Hopefully, I'm hoping that he's going to become that, because they need one central figure to kind of own the franchise, kind of keep it on track, you know, keep tabs on the fan base and kind of direct where it's going, and make sure it has some sort of, you know, consistency and efficiency when it comes to its quality. And hopefully Dan Trachtenberg will stay attached to the franchise for the foreseeable future. Obviously, we've got the trailer there, guys, which we've been playing over the top, but this is really cool. This is the poster here. So from the director of Prey, Predator Killer of Killers. So we have a shield, like a Viking shield here, stuck in the ground. We have a katana, a Japanese katana, stuck in the ground next to this Viking shield. And then we have the World War II dog tags around the katana. And then we have a load of bullets, obviously fired from a World War II gun. Bullets just laying on the floor. So it's an amalgamation of all 3 of the different types of warriors we're going to be getting in the show. Feudal Japan, the Viking era, and then the World War II soldier as well. So, I mean, that's a really, really kind of cool, very simple poster there, just showing the weapons and the armor kind of from those 3 warriors that we're getting in the show. I love it. Simple, it's great. Some of the best posters ever made are very simple, very to the point, and this is exactly what this poster does. June the 6th on Hulu. Killer of Killers. I really like that title as well. I think that's a pretty like stern, in your face kind of Killer of Killers. So that's the poster there, guys. Let me know what you guys think of that. Obviously, I forgot to mention we got the green blood. Obviously, the illuminated green blood from the Predator kind of on the weapons here as well. So that's where we are, guys. That's kind of everything that we know so far about what's going on here. And it sounds just incredible. It sounds exactly like what fans have been wanting for such a long time. I really hope that they can transition some of this into live action at some point, like a feudal Japan Predator live action movie or a World War II live action Predator movie. That would be off the chain crazy as well. So let's see if the concept can work in animation, and then hopefully if it does and it's successful, they will transition that over to a live action movie at some point. But guys, you see the trailer and this information and the poster. Jump into the comment section, let me know your thoughts, comments and opinions on what you think about this animated project. Does it look exciting? Do you think it looks bad? Whatever your thoughts are, let us know down in the comment section. As always, thanks so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Consider becoming a subscriber of the channel if you haven't done so far. It goes a long way to supporting my content, so I'd really, really appreciate that. And as always, I will see you in the next video.